Goes by and yet I wonder, are you and me still the same? Are you still loving the game? I know I don't. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. So I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Made a promise to myself and I repeat it in my head. Set your mind free, set your mind free. No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you. Set your mind free. Made a promise to myself, this time I will keep it. Where there's a will, yeah, there's a way. With every smile, with every tear, I know I will make it. I'm gonna see a brighter day. Oh, oh, oh. A brighter day, a brighter day. Oh, a brighter day. Time goes by and yet I wonder, why do we put each other through hell? Why can't we just get over ourselves? I know I should. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. Yeah, so I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Yeah, made a promise to myself and I repeat it in my head. Set your mind free, set your mind free. No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you. Set your mind free.
Well, a very, very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Harcourts Holmwood auctions. It's a bit of a special day here at Harcourts Holmwoods. I'm but one of three auctioneers working with you today, and we've got an auctioneer who's calling today who has been calling for, this is his 29th year calling at Harcourts Holmwood, but it may even be his last year. So my big brother Phil, he's going to be calling auctions on the card today, so a little bit of a valedictory day. The old master, we call him, and he has upheld the high standards of Harcourts Holmwood auctions for nearly 3 decades, so we appreciate what Philly's done, particularly for me as his wee brother. He got me into this crazy old business, so always appreciative of that. Tony Jenkins, you'll be proud of Phil and what he's done here. Good to see you here today. Hayden Broadbelt over here, he's got the clipboard ready and at the go, as has Bridget Gabbardy's, to spot and record your bids. We're all here to help you get across the line, folks. If you see the team in the blue and blue and you need a little bit of help in your bidding, make sure you ask us. We'll be alongside you anyway in your endeavours. We've got a massive card today. I think 19 auctions today, Bridget, is it? 22 auctions for your competitive bidding. Buy one, buy a few if you like. No, we've got some excellent property for you. I'm really delighted to be representing the team today. We like to acknowledge and thank all the owners who have put forward their property today. It's not an insignificant day. It takes a bit of work to get your property ready for auction, so thanks very much. You've made all that documentation available and accessible to all you good bidders and buyers in the room today. I'm going to take your attention to the centrepiece of that documentation, the auction agreement. On the front page is this particular passage of information, the rules of auction, the conduct of auction. Bear with me as I go through these rules. It's going to be slightly different for our first auction because it's been brought forward ahead of schedule with a pre-auction offer that's been accepted. But these are the rules in the main. You know our confidential reserves have been set. They won't be disclosed to you, the bidders at large. But if we reach the reserve or go past it and you're the highest bidder at the end of the auction, then we sell you the property, that is for sure. We don't always reach that reserve in the initial bidding. Don't panic, we won't close the auction down. We'll just pause. And in one of these rooms over here, we'll invite the highest bidder in and we'll offer you the chance to become the new owner. Just to remind you, best place and time to buy is at auction. If properties don't sell, they're passed back into our Harcourts Holmwood sales consultant. They've got to go back to the entire marketplace. Invite in the conditional parties, so make sure you take advantage of the exclusivity of opportunity. Just one of the phrases the old masters coined over the years. And that just means you do have an exclusive opportunity here and now in the auction room. Another reason you should have your strongest bid on show at all times is that sometimes when we're having that negotiation and discussion with the highest bidder, they can instruct the auctioneer to return to the rostrum and announce to you all the property's been sold outside the room and withdrawn from the auction floor. So if you're waiting to have another go, might cause a little bit of disappointment should that announcement arise. The auctioneers today, Phil, Kyle and myself, we can nominate the bidding increments. We're happy to work with your bidding strategy just as long as it's in the best interests of the auction. Otherwise, if those bids are too cheeky, we could and would refuse them. If our team from the Harcourts network are bidding for buyers, we'll do our best to identify those people to you. If there's a dispute, we get to determine that as auctioneers, and sometimes with the masks on, it can be a bit tricky to detect those bids, so bear with us. The owners today, well, they've given the auctioneers the exclusive right to place bids on their behalf. You would have heard of that. It's called vendor bidding. We only place vendor bids if you're not bidding, only well below the reserve price, and we'll make it very clear if we're placing vendor bids. The hammer falls, happy days. If it falls in your favour, then you are the winner. But to formalise the sale, we just need your signature on the agreement and a deposit in our trust account. 10% of the purchase price is all. We've got an REA sale and purchase agreements guide that we'll ask you to accept and acknowledge once you are successful. First of the day, Chris Campbell at 20 Newman Road. Now, this is an auction where our owner, Rachel King, one of our very own, good Harcourts Holmwood girl, she's the owner, but she's received an offer in advance of the scheduled auction date, one that she's deemed acceptable in each and every regard. So in a moment, Chris is going to announce the amount of that offer. Property will be on the market and will be sold, but you'll have your chance to bid. So we'll just run through that, just noting in this auction, no vendor bids, no pausing to negotiate, and the property won't be withdrawn at all. So you'll have your chance. Look at it, stunning looking home, isn't it? It is all happening in Newman Road. It was I enjoyed my look out there yesterday, and just slightly away from the humdrum of the town centre, so it's a great spot to be. Lovely big section we've got here too. It's freehold, 653 squares. Legal description, list of chattels accurate. Settlement 13th of April. Not too long to wait, and that's a Wednesday, which I think is a sensible date. Cool house, nice and contemporary, near new. So some points of difference about this new home. 3-bed, 2-bath, obviously, open plan living. But the joinery, the windows, they're extra big, they're extra smart. Slider stackers throughout the home, including the master suite. Such a big walk-in wardrobe, Rachel. I know you would have liked that. It's probably the reason you bought the house. Kitchen, island, walk-in pantry, high spec. Lovely big section at the back, perfect for those little ones. They can play unattended, and your pets will love it too. Striking locker, isn't it? I think you'll agree. Chris, we're here ahead of schedule.
We are.
Any last words? Or
I'd just like to thank Rachel very much for trusting me to bring her lovely home to the market. And just to say, really, that this has been a home of new beginnings. It was a new beginning for Rachel and her children when she built the property a few years ago, and now she's fallen in love and having more new beginnings and getting married, so she doesn't need it. And I have a feeling the young couples that are interested in the property today will also be starting with some new beginnings.
Lovely.
For them too, so I wish everybody well.
good sentiments. Chris, the amount of the offer.
The opening offer is $750,000.
There we go, $750,000. Some would say $750,000. I invite your bids on top of that figure. It's $760. Chris has got a bidder on the telephone. Chris working from our Mirabel office at $760,000. Bidder on the telephone. New person at the front at $760. It's new beginnings. Let's begin again at $760. Do we go to $770? You tell me. Selling away, 20 Newman Road. New things, a new man at $760 once I'm calling it. Twice now. Big day in the Holmwood rooms. Third call, those borders are opening. We should get excited about that. At $760, someone's going to be excited. Any better bid? Therefore, 20 Newman Road at $760,000. Final chance. It goes to your buyer, Chris. Well done, Rach. Good on you. Moving on. Gone and sold. Lovely stuff. Superstar. Just the one bid on top. There we go, folks. Can do it. Jenny Rolton, Tim Jenkins from our St Albans office. No Jared with us today, but Tony said he's standing in there. Just squaring his hair like Jared a bit today as well. Folks, 2 for 1, Chepstow Ave, 41A and 41B in Fendleton. One of our favourite Christchurch avenues, isn't it? Lovely cul-de-sac, quality real estate. And Jenny Rolton, she's one of our favourites here at Holmwood as well. Big day for Phil today, isn't it, Jenny? So right, let's just go to the agreement, folks. 41A and B, Chepstow Ave, Fendleton. Well, it is a 736 square metre parcel in total, don't you know? Flat 1 and Flat 2 on those different deposited plans and certificate of titles with the same volume but different folios, 648 and 649 in the Canterbury Land Registry. Now, both the units are tenanted, 41A until September at $360 a week and B at $365 a week, but that's through till February 2023. We've had some estimates from our own property management team. I think we could maybe see that being a bit better in the future, but Holmwood Property Management would do a great job for you. 14th of April, that's the date struck down in the agreement for settlement. If you're working to a different date, that's absolutely fine if it's been pre-agreed in writing. Two aspects, I think, here, quality but also rarity. Having the two together on such a big parcel and earning good money at the same time, that's the opportunity we want in Chepstow Ave, isn't it? They're both 2-bed, they've both got great gardens and sections. I think it's good for a family who would like to rent those as well, because you've got room for the 2 and 4-leggeds. Internal access garage in both. They're both spacious, contemporary inside, nice and tidy. But I think another reason that families might want to rent there is the school zoning. We call it the Golden Triangle because you've got Christchurch Girls, Boys and Burnside High, Fendleton Open Air and Cobham Intermediate. Both Fendleton and Cobham, easy walk, isn't it?
Yep.
But at the end of the day, underlying it all, 736 squares, I think 21.5 metres of street frontage. So if you've got plans for the site in future, it's a beauty. Jenny, last word's yours.
Well, firstly, a big thank you to Lance and to thank our tenants for being so obliging during the process. To the buyers in the room, it is a rarity. Most units we get like this are on just little courtyards. To have that generous parcel of land, you certainly are underpinning your value for the future. I don't have another one, and they are very, very hard to come by, so please do bid with confidence.
To be confident, all right. Who's confident enough to start the auction here at Chepstow? 41. Mitchie. 41 A and B. We thought the mid-eights might be a reasonable place to start. You tell me. You wouldn't want to be shy in this part of Fendleton. 850 is a vendor bid. I'm not going to dilly-dally if you are. No confusion as to value at $850,000 vendor bid to get underway. I'll take your silence as strategic at this. Would someone run it to 9 maybe? At 850 I'm on a vendor bid. Yep, you can have Bridget Gabberty. She's bidding with a buyer on the telephone at 850. We'll retract that one, Kyle and Hayden. At 850 is a live bid, here and now. We found the winner already. At 850, I think 9 easily. First call at 850 with Bridget here, second call. Third call, 850,000. 900, Sue. Welcome into you. Good to see you in the bidding. At 900,000, there's competition for you, Bridget, at 9. Is it 50 we go again? First chance at 9. Second call, you've got the dual income streams. Solid construction, Summerhill Stone at 9. Third call, it makes so much sense. Stacks up like Jenga at $900,000. First call with my man here at the rear of the room. Twice at the figure. Second call at 9, just the one bid today, Bridgie. What about 20? Come on, let's get involved. At 900? 950. There she goes, took some time at 950, working on the telephone. You've always got the advantage of being here and now, sir, not far from the property itself, at 950,000. You run it to the mill. First call, second and third, 975. Right in half he goes at 9.75. 975, 725 a week. At the moment, we could probably do better for you. Harcourts Holmwood Property Management are the best in the business. 725 over, if you like, at 985. Not advisable, Bridget, but I'll take the 10 at 985. You just go straight to the million now. 95, sir. I got you wrong. I thought you were going to say the 7 figures for me, but 995. At 995, just the 2 in the race at this stage. First call. Second call, what about the library? Just down the end of the road. Third call, 995. Final 10, million and 10, puts up 15. 1010 at $1,010,000 now. 5 on. 1,015,000 now, Bridget, only at 1015 at $1,015,000. Second call over 35,000 per annum at the moment. We can improve on that. Lance at 1,015,000. Second and third call. Bids with you, sir. 5's $1,020,000. And 25. Nice, swiftly back, sir. Good on you. 1,025,000. That's the bid we work with. 30 at $1,030,000. Make 35. Make a friend of Frank's round at Missio here. $1,035,000 is a great Fendleton man at $1,035,000. Chipstow Ave. 50 now, just stiffening it up. Good on you, Bridget, at $1,050,000. You're welcome to join in. 55 with you, sir, at 1055. Nice big card on the Homewood program today at $1,055,000. Headed up by Chepstow at $1,055,000. We're right across the province today, but you're right at the heart of it, sir, and you're in the lead at $1,055,000. 5 more, 60. 65. Summerhill Stone Block by Summerhill Stone Block at $1,065,000. Divide it in 2. 735 squares at $1,065,000 now. First call, Bridget. Second call. Third call at 1065. Who storms the tower? These two are having a greater 75. $1,075,000. Working hard at 1075.
1-1.
Good move, sir. Like it. Simon said the whisper. Good on you. Simon Corkindale. Michelle, good to see you here at $1,001,000. 1.1 million. Harcourts team out in force today. We always are in the auction rooms. We love it. Wednesday's our favourite day. 1-1 is the bid, Bridget. Staying in there. 1105. And 10 on top, sir. Would that be the idea? 1,110,000. Sting it out at 1,110,000. At 1,110,000. 5 at 115. 115. The little million on the side. 1,115,000. All your calculations, sir, all your due diligence points out to this as a cracker. At 115. 1,115,000. No mistake. First call. 20 now. 1,120. Let's have the Coca-Cola bid. Would we say the 1125? At 1120 now with my good man at the rear of the room. First chance, 5, yes, at 1 1/8. 1,125. Doing well. 1124. 1,130, sir. Good on you. Staying strong at 1,130. No confusion as to value in my mind, sir. 130. We've seen some astonishing results from Chepstow in recent times, but always popular. Cul-de-sac. 1,130. Second call now. Third chance at 1,130. I'm expecting extra interest about now. At 1,130. Some property doyens in the room. Doubles it up and says 1,140. 50 now. Straight back, sir. Determination at 1,150. And strategy on the PJ day. The old master, 1,150. Who's going to master this one? A little bit of a flurry, a little bit of a burst there at 1,150. Remember the school zones, it's the golden triangle, 5 of the best. Christchurch Girls, Boys, Burnside High, Cobham Intermediate for Fendleton Open Air, Child Genius guaranteed in this area at 1,150. Second call. Third chance. Bridget, I'm at 1,150. What's it to be? Can't read the eyes. At 1,150. 2,000. 152. 55 straight back sets. Whetted your appetite, sir. I could see that. 1155. 1,155. Second chance. Chop, chop, she says, at 1,155. Sir, you lead the race. Good tussle to my highest bidder, Simon. I'm not authorised to sell to that man, but I will pause and offer him the opportunity. We'll just pause the auction there. It's open and live. 1,155. I'm just going to have a chat to you soon and see if I can get you there. Would you like to pop into the cafe, perhaps? I'll come and see you. You sure can, brother.
Good to get that off, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning. Sharon Trumper, where are you, my dear? Rihanna? We need you. To the front of the room, please. You've represented your owners particularly well, you and Rihanna. Thank you for your good work, John. Enjoy. Good morning to you. It's a very significant day as we sell your, what was to be your forever home at number 7 Ranga Street. It is described in your contract and mine as a freehold parcel. The area of that parcel we passed to some lucky person today, 486 square metres. The day that we do that is the 14th of April. Unless, of course, you're working to an alternative date, and I think some flexibility has been granted to you. There's some particular clauses added. One is that the balance of the master build guarantee transferable. That's up to you, the purchaser. Make sure that you do that. The benefit of solar, that will be yours till October 2036, and undertakings in terms of the Code of Compliance for laterals, they all form part of your agreement today. A mouth-watering proposition, a post-earthquake build, but you've got 3 years of establishment and maturity, beautiful gardens. I think it's just not aesthetic, this home, but it's got a really functional floor plan as well. So panache and practicality are combined in spades. I love the flow of the home, inside and outside. The kitchen's in an absolutely pivotal and social position. It's going to be a very, very social place to live. The outsides, the gardens, just absolutely exquisite, easy care. It's going to suit a myriad of buyers. Sharon, you've had a lovely campaign. It's popular for lots of reasons. You have the last word before we offer the property.
I've had a great I'd like to thank my owners, my beautiful owners, for allowing me to sell their home. Established fruit trees, which is very rare, obviously, in a subdivision so new. I wish you all the very, very best. It's a fabulous property, bid strong, and your owner, fabulous home.
That's good advice. Who starts strongly, ladies and gentlemen? 7 Raranga. Something perhaps just a bit stronger. Where do we start? Here to be sold. Well, 650's not going to buy. There's a vendor bid to steer you in the right direction. Where to from here, buyers? 650 is a vendor bid. First call at 6.5. Second call at 650. 670. Good on you, sir. Welcome. At 670,000. 80? 680 at the back of the room. Do you say 7 for me, sir? I've got 680 behind you. 680,000? 700. Astute. 720. Nice reply at 720. Just two of you vying for ownership. Can only satisfy one today at 720 only. 740. 760. Perhaps straight to 8. 760 is the bid to beat, though. First call. 780. 790. I thought you'd grab the 8, sir. You look astute. 790. First call. 800. At 800 is a lucky number. First call at 800,000. Second call. 805. 805. 810. I've got 810 here, sorry, at 810. 815. Welcome aboard at 815. Three of you shows it's even better than when we started. 815. Do I sell away? First call at 815. Second call. 820. 825. Super home. Master build guarantee. 830. All the benefits are sold. Jamin instructions. 835. Bid to beat at 835. Good on you, sir, at 840. 45, you started it. We need to finish it together. 845. I'll work with 1,000 for you. Now I can sell it. Sir, there we are. Change of instructions, concession granted. I'm going to sell at 845. First call, my friend at the back at 845. What am I to do? $1,000 could change your life. 846. Good man. 846. 850. Put the one on the top. That might be their threshold. Sir, you've got one for me at 850. You won't buy better. At 850. Post-earthquake build. Move in, enjoy. Running costs absolutely nothing. 850 the bid. And I sell. First call, 51. Lovely timing. 855. That assures you the value is here. At 855. You've come here to buy it. Let's keep working together. 855. You've got options. I've got none. At 855 twice. Third call. Dig deep. At 855, the one more time. Otherwise, Raranga. He's going. Sir, is there any better? Sharon, I can't see the gentleman. 856. 860. 860. Tenacity, determination. You need the same qualities. 860 bid. I'm selling it. To whom and for how much? Still to be determined. 860 only. Neat at 860,000. Yours or theirs. Twice then at 860. Third call. No better bid. Can I sell to the people on the right-hand side with your blessing? You've been gracious at 860, but I'll let you change your mind as often as you like. At 860, absolutely sure, been very gracious. The property then is going. It's going. Gone and sold to you. Congratulations. Nice to see the joy. Nice to see the emotion. To my underbidders, thank you for your competition. John, Joy, congratulations. Lovely to work with you. Sharon and Rihanna, excellent campaign. Thank you.
Just taking your attention back, folks, to Chepstow Ave. 41A and 41B. Here's the team. Working with a nice big team. Michelle and Simon Corkindale. And Riley, I've been working with you out in the cafe. We've had a good discussion. The bid's at $1,220,000. My owner said, Mark, we're very, very happy with that. So Lance, withdrawing the property, selling it to these good people. 41A and B Chepstow Ave, $1,220,000. Congratulations, Riley. You're into it. Gone and sold, sir. Well done. Okie dokes. Well done to buyer and seller Jenny Rolton and Tim Jenkins. I'm sure Tim's watching on. You've got to be Tim and Jared today, Tony. Yes, I am. Wearing multiple hats. Helen Thompson, Grant Chapel. Where are you? Helen, you're right there. Exciting. Folks, we're off to Bounty Street. Ahoy there. It is a bounteous offering, I assure you of that. Now, Helen, you've had a great campaign with your namesake, Helen. Thanks very much for the opportunity. Just a bit of excitement over here. We're moving on to Bounty Street, folks. So, Helen, Dave, thanks very, very much. I know how much you've enjoyed the home, and you're enjoying a new home as well, so that's fantastic. We're in Brindwa, 17 Bounty Street. It's a freehold parcel, 617 squares, a freehold estate. No change to the legals. Chattels are as listed. Washing machine stays with the property. That's always a bonus. Don't expect to see that on the chattel list every time. 30th of March is a Wednesday as well, the date you're moving in. So move in and start enjoying it. We know how much fun the crew of the Bounty had when they hold up at Pitcairn Island. I think you and your crew are going to have just as much fun here at number 17. It is a fun home. It's got nice, big, generous open spaces, nice, big lounge, kitchens integrated into the play, but it's the deck in the garden for me, Helen. I think that's wonderful. It's so sunny and private, really, really sheltered. You won't even know that Canterbury gets the odd easterly living here. Plenty of room for the two-legged and four-legged little ones, the dependents. They'll have a great time. It's very, very well positioned, ample accommodation, bathrooms modern. And now we're in the Burnside High School zone. I think that's just going to underpin your value and being part of this community, very, very special. Helen, how have you found the campaign and your sellers in particular?
Rubbish. No, it's been great. Fantastic to work with Helen and David. Thank you very much. We appreciate your business. And I wish all the bidders in the room all the very best of luck. This is a great option for you. Good option it is indeed. 550 we thought's the place to start, so I'm going to start there, right there, clear on a vendor bid at 550,000. I welcome your bids on top of that. We're happy to... 650, Jack. There's a bold bid for you at 650. Bids astutely there at 650,000. 660, Candice Tui. 700? 670, sorry, sir. I was just expecting those big jumps from you, Jack. It's 670, 75 with Candice, 680 now. 680,000. There is a bounty on offer here. It's number 17. 680. Prime parcel with the prime number at 680. Where do we go for here? And 5? 90. Sorry, just 95. What was Stu McLeod? 700,000. This time 705. 710. 720. 730. 730 the bid now. The Mac Attack working with Amanda. At 730,000, Candice, I look your side at 730,000. First chance. Second call. Brendan Hart, welcome in. 735, 740 with you, Jack. At 740,000. Doing well. Flurry of bids. A bounty on offer at 740 now. First call with you, Jack. Second call. Third call. 745. 50 with Mr. Marshall. Always has his buyers ready to go at 750. Loves the auction process. 755. Kyle, what's the word? 755. 60. 755 I've got down here. Second call. Hold that thought, Kyle. Third call. At 755. At 755, Jack. I'm just going to offer Brendan's buyer the opportunity. Not quite there yet, Brendan, at 755. Not far to go. Pausing at 755. Auction's open, Jack, at 755. Just a quick word, Brendan, could I, with you and your buyer?
Someone's happy. Brendan, your buyer's happy. Thanks for the increase. Owner's instructions, withdrawing from the auction floor very happily and unconditionally to you, Andrew. Gone and sold. 17 Bounty Street. Thanks, done. Helen Thompson, well done. Excellent effort. And good luck. We'll see you around the auction rooms, Brendan. Excellent work. We're going to move right along. Righty-ho, Dean Cations, Candice Tui. Hey, we've got a significant day for our owners. Kevin and Marilyn. Over 50 years is the length of tenure here at 89 Dover Street. And that is so significant, folks. 50 years in the one property must be a beauty. And so it's a really good day. Thanks for the opportunity. I know how much Dean and Candice appreciate it. And Jacqueline, thanks very much for helping out too. The property at 89 Dover Street, St Albans, that's in your own patch, guys, is 450 square metres, but it is that legal description, RSPT 252 Canterbury District, folio 1250 Canterbury District, is limited to parcels. Am I right in saying so? So take that noted. I know Dean and Candice have made that abundantly aware of to you. Schedule 3 dictates that for you. Settlement date 15th of July 2022. If you're working to alternative dates, absolutely fine with that as well. It offers so much. Obviously the location is superb. It's a lovely sized section, nice rectangular shape, north facing aspect. English Park is on your northern boundary, impossible to be built out. The home itself, it's warm, it's comfortable, it's very solid. It's just been homely for our owners. That's why they've stayed so long. It's been updated over the years. Will be easy for you to put in a bit of elbow grease and get it to your liking. Very comfortable as it is. But I think it's the underlying potential of the site, RSDT, Residential Suburban Density Transition, in that lovely cul-de-sac so close to the Edgware Village, again with the superior school zones that it enjoys, and just the increase in popularity and demand, lots of development going on in the area. So Dean, you might be speaking for us on this occasion.
Yeah, to Kevin and Marilyn and family, thank you so much for the opportunity. 49 years is a long tenure in a home, and it just goes to show like the popularity of the area as well. So, as you said, English Park on the back doorstep. So good luck to everybody. I guess that tenure comes to an end today.
Today's the day. Who's going to be the next 50-year owner? Where do we start? We thought 450 might be a good place to go. Welcome in, sir. Good luck. $450,000, 89 Dover Street. Here we go at 450. Do we go straight to the 5 perhaps? At 450 with my good man at the rear. He's underway. Bids it away confidently. First call at 450. RSDT, always exciting. Second chance. Solid red brick. Looked after our owners, will look after you. Third chance at 450. Do I welcome you in? 5. Welcome in, Belinda. Belinda, who are Harcourts bidding for a buyer there at 5. 500,000, 2 in the race. Come on, let's get cracking, Sue. You're back at 5.5. I know you are. At 500,000, 20 with you. Marie Sherry from the team here at Holmwood at 525.50. Got that bid, Sue, at 550. $550,000. 560 with you, Marie, at 560. 450 squares. You've seen what's happening next door. Multiple unit possibilities at 560. Marie leads the bid at this stage. At 560, first call. Second call. Third, 75 with you, sir, nicely. Always appreciate a 15 at 575. Someone right, Belinda, you're going to say 6 for me, aren't you? At 575. First call, 600, she says. 581. 581, you've always been a bit of a character, Belinda. 581, that's the bid now. Marie, not too much for you to jump there at 581. 585 with you, sir. Good stuff. Make it loud, nice and clear for me. At 585. This mass bidding. Second call. 600 now this time. Hard to work your strategy out, Belinda. Somewhat ad hoc at this stage at 6. First call against you, Marie, with Belinda now. Gentleman in behind you, Jamin, sorry. 610, sir. 610 with my man who started us off. Hopefully can finish it. At 610,000, it's the finish of a long, happy tenure here today. At 610, 615. At 615, Marie, back you come. At 615, you should be determined at these levels. It's nice and easy at 615, sir. Don't let her beat you to the punch at 615, 20 if you like. At 620 he does, yes, at 620. 620, Belinda's coming second. Marie, you're probably running about third at the moment at 620. You can watch the Crusaders train on inclement day. 620, 625. It's 625. I'm told Manchester United played here. George Best in the day. Kevin was there to see it. It's 625. Who prevails is the best today. It's 625, first call. Second call. That's your bid, Belinda. It's 625. Puts up 10, sir. Nicely done. 635. Must be a Man United fan. 635, first call. Chelsea. 640, Belinda. So you're cool, calm and collected. At 640, it's easy for you, isn't it? Understands the proposition, the value of the residential suburban density transition zoning at 640, first call. Second call. Third chance, who's just crimped ahead of you by 40. He won't be playing with Roman Abramovich's funds today. It's 640. What's your response, sir? 650. Astute. It's 650. Clever, good property people bidding here today. It's time we had the Holmwood bid. Ready for the 660, Belinda? Surely. It's 650, first call. Second chance. Marie, I've got my eye on you. Third call. It's 650. And it goes once, twice. Belinda. 651, sir. 655. It's 655, first chance. Second call. Third call. Any better? 655, Marie, I'm checking with you. Sir, you're my leading bid, not at a level I'm authorised to sell. I just need to pause and get some instructions for you. We'll come and offer you the opportunity. That auction's open, Belinda.
Fluidity amongst the auctioneers, ladies and gentlemen. While Mark continues with his negotiation, I welcome you on behalf of Paul and Deb Nichols, and I welcome Paul and Deb's owners to the auction room today, and I thank them for their instructions as we offer their superb home, held for a very long time at 29 Clissold Street, right in the heart of Maryvale. It's a freehold property, as you would expect. The area of that parcel, 627 square metres. The contract says you pay 10% on the fall of the hammer, and unless you're working to an alternative date, you can be moving in and enjoying your new life. Easter, isn't it? 14th of April 2022. That would be a superb time to move. I love Clissold Street. It's one of those destinations, not a journey. I always think, which one do I turn and all that? It's just almost a little secret in the heart of Maryvale. Homes up and down the street, superb quality right throughout. As I've already said, these owners have enjoyed a very, very long tenure. It's been a mutually beneficial relationship. They've really enjoyed the home, but boy, have they treated it well. The entrance, well, it's intriguing. It really piques your interest. That grows as you flow through the home. The living areas are gorgeous. You've got a formal, informal dining area. The dining room with that gorgeous wallpaper that could even be your theatre room. Then, of course, you spill out into that courtyard. It's heated, it's sheltered, it's louvered. Lots of time is going to be spent out there. It's a very private, sunny, sheltered backyard. Three bathrooms, should I say, in the property. They're all of an exquisite standard. You're just going to move in, enjoy the lovely feel, the luxury that the home offers. It's a great day for you. Paul, last opportunity, or last word, should I say, is yours.
Thank you. I would just like to thank our sellers very much. As an absolute credit to them, the way this property is presented. I haven't got another one like it. I wish I did. So good luck with your bidding today.
Good luck with your bidding. Where do you start, buyers? Clissold Street. Opening bidder offer in your hands. Here to be sold. Owners have made their move. Next project beckons. Won't sell it at 1,700,000. There's a vendor bid to start proceedings at 1.7. Where to from here? First call at 1.7. Second call at 1,700,000. Third call, 1,750. On the right-hand side, 1,750,000, chasing down the 8 or better. First call, gentleman's bid, at 1 3/4 million. Second call, at 1,750,000. Third final. Surprise me. Paul, any better bid at 1,750,000? I'm not going to take any vendor bids. At 1,750,000, sir, that's your bid. No one else is bidding. I'm going to treat with respect. I can't sell at 1,750,000. Why don't we adjourn? We'll talk privately. 1,750,000, but auction is open. Talking about highest bidder and owner, auction open at 1,750,000.
Don't you smell of your hair, lying here in my bed.
We can just go back to Clissold. Been working with our buyer outside of the room, or our bidder outside of the room. I'm now going to call him a buyer. Simon, can I now confirm we've been backwards and forwards and you've graciously increased your bid on Clissold Street. It now stands at $2,060,000, correct? You know my owner's instructions are very clear. I sell to you today at $2,060,000, unless, of course, there's any better bid in the room. First call and I sell. Second call, $2,060,000, the bid to beat. Third and final. Delighted to announce property is going. It's going. Gone and sold to you, Catherine. Thank you very much for your help. And congratulations to Danny and Megan. Lovely to work with you, Paul. Deb, nice work.
Without your love, I am out of place. And without you, I am just a trace. I love you with all of my heart. Together forever, never to part. I wanna be with you always. 'Cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. Always, yeah. You are my world in every place. Oh, it's the things that you do. It's the things you do, baby. It's the smile on your face. Smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. A better place, a better place. It's the things that you do. The things that you do. And it's the smile on your face. The smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. A better place, a better place.
89 Dover Street. Been working with our opening bidder in the auction. Of course, our sellers have been at the property for over 50 years. It's a significant day, but that tenure is coming to a close because, my good people, Bruce and Caroline, can you just call out that bid you've made, please? $690,000. Instructions are, we're going to sell. Property's on the market. I'm selling at $690,000. Anyone who was bidding like to re-compete? First call, 89 Dover Street, is on the market and selling at $690,000. Second call, Belinda, you'd better be rapid if you're going to do it. Third call at $690,000. Dean and Candice have run the campaign. Kevin and Marilyn, been there 50 years. 89 Dover Street, $690,000. The property is going. It's going. Bruce and Caroline, congratulations. That's gone and sold to you. Good work. Well done, Kevin and Marilyn. Thank you very much, Jacqueline, for your assistance as well. Well done, Dean and Candice. Okie dokes, we better get going. Catherine Picton Warlow. We're going to 54 Aotea Terrace. Up the hill at Huntsbury. We've got the elevation, folks, that everybody's seeking. Look out at that gorgeous view that you have. You've got the elevation, but quite close to the cashmere shops and cafes and things. Superb position. Catherine Picton Warlow from our Fendalton office has worked hard, met lots of people, Catherine. A freehold estate. Now, folks, the size of the parcel at 54 Aotea Terrace, 1,123 square metres. The legal description is 100% accurate. The settlement date is the 13th of April 2022. The chattel list is unchanged. Clause 24 reminds you that the 2 building consents are there in play for you, and you just pick those up and run with them as you want to do. Views for miles and miles, folks, right out across the city and across to the main divide. This property has got some authenticity. It's got some heart and soul. It is rock solid. That big lounge room you've got, you'll be mesmerised by your live art show right across the city. and out to the Southern Alps. Great family home, upstairs, downstairs, 3-bedroom. But I think the appeal for you is the garden and the outlook that you enjoy. Why are people flocking here? Well, Jonathan, you know the reason. It's great community. You've got great schooling around the area, good families, and just the best of what Canterbury offers, I think. At Aotea Terrace, the Cafes of Kashmir are calling you. Have I got an opening bid to get underway? 54 Aotea. Have we got a starter in our midst? 500, sir? Probably a little bit ambitious. Would you like to increase that bid, maybe say 6? You'd be safe at that level, surely, sir. 600, good on you, appreciated. It's $600,000 and we're underway. Have we got a bit of, say, 50 to keep these people in competition at $600,000? 1,123 square metres. Be wary of that. Beautiful garden. You can see it on the screen right here and now. Bathed in sunshine. First call. Second call at 6 with my good people. Third call at 600,000. Is there a bid in competition? Catherine, with your good people, I don't think I'll vendor bid. Why don't we just have a chat in private? I'll come and offer you the opportunity. Pausing there, we're going to talk to you in private. I'll come and see if we can get you into being the owners. I can run through into Bearley. If you'll just sit with those people, Catherine, I'll be there in 2 minutes. I invite Tim Harris to the front from our Maryvale office for the moment. Tim, Matthew Sampson, you've been involved in the campaign. Of course, Alexis Munro has made sure all that documentation that Tim and Matthew have circulated for you is absolutely accurate. Tim, it's a complex you know very, very well. Touching base with sellers, no doubt. Thank you very much for your instructions, Sam. Again, nice story. Cupid's arrow has struck this good man, and he and his partner are moving on to different patches. We're on the 4 Avs, folks. Awesome apartment living. And we're on the first floor, number 26, 280 Bearley Ave. Fun fact, Jamin Marshall, Tim's manager there, once lived in the complex, I believe, Jamin, so you can vouch for it. Of course, it's a stratum and freehold, and Matthew and Tim would have made sure that pre-contract disclosures have been made and circulated to you. Legal description's accurate. List of chattels, well, they're exact. Security swipe, of course, you'll need that for the underground parking. Fridge, freezer, washing machine, dryer form part of that chattel list as well. 14th of April. This year is your settlement date. Makes so much sense. It's an easy lifestyle. Take a look. It's really contemporary and spacious. Bathed in sunshine. Of course, on that first floor, your balcony absolutely flooded in that afternoon sun. You'll love your outlook to the courtyard. There's so many communal spaces. Of course, you've got the pool and the gymnasium as well as the underfloor parking. So it really is a no-brainer. Big lounge, open plan, 2 bedrooms, bathrooms, modern. What our owner Sam has really, really enjoyed is the $5 Uber to town and back. He took advantage of that for most Friday and Saturday nights up until he met this good lady, and on he goes. It's a super spot. Number 26, 280 Bearley Ave. Have I got it? A starting bid from the floor. Apartment living in the 4 Avs. You'll find it affordable. Not as affordable as 480, but I'm happy you started your bidding there. Someone in at that figure? Yours or mine? $480,000 vendor bid, can't be easier than that. Straight to 5's where we go. At 480, I bid on behalf of our owner. First call, won't be changing hands. Cupid's arrow hasn't blinded him as such. Second call at 480, third call. I'll run it to the 5. Madam will suit you. Melrose Place style living at 500. Vendor bid still. First call. Second call, if I don't see a hand up, we will be, was it, sir? Third call. I'm at 5. No hand in the air, Tim. We're going to go straight through to that next stage now. I think you've got a pricing strategy that would be effective in the marketplace. I'm going to announce the property as priced, Bridget. We go to that third stage with the price on it. People who are watching online, people who are present. 2-bedroom apartment with all those facilities is priced at $555,000. It is available to you. See Tim Harris, Matthew Sampson and the team. I would be recommending it to you. It's a tremendous complex and available. Thanks, Tim. Continue at INROOM.
Thank you. We're all ready to go. Jenny Rolton, welcome back. You're having a very, very busy day today, nothing unusual in that. Can we welcome your owners, current owners, I stress, of 45 Anaru Road in Lincoln, as we offer their beautiful home at number 45. It is described as a freehold property. The area of the parcel is 690 square metres, more or less. Rules are simple. You win the auction today, you pay the first 10% by way of deposit. The balance needs to be paid on the 16th of June 2022. I think Lulu doesn't want me to sell the home, and I can understand why. If you're working to an alternative date, my owners are quite flexible as they move on and want to build again. And why wouldn't they, with the skills and the resources that they have illustrated here? This is a stunning home. It's essentially new in Anaru. I love your heading, but it is so. But 3 years maturity in the grounds and in the gardens. It's a gorgeous home. This sort of home is one of the reasons that Lincoln is becoming ever so more popular. It's growing. It's growing a fantastic community. You're so close to the university. Tifariki has provided a very, very high standard of real estate right throughout. Elegant entry, takes you into gorgeous living areas. It's got a holiday and almost a tropical feel. Your kitchen is the hub, the pivot of this home. Magnificent scullery, which I would call kitchen too. That just means front of house is always, always tidy and always welcoming. Inside, outside, the grounds outside are absolutely gorgeous. Jenny, I know you've really enjoyed your time. It's a lovely home. Last word is yours.
Well, firstly, a huge thank you to Lulu, because you've been a good girl, and to Jeremy and Georgie. It's been an absolute delight marketing this home. In my long tenure in real estate, I have never had the pleasure of presenting a home that's so meticulously presented. It's an absolute credit to you. To the buyers in the room, this, I think, is stand out for Lincoln and really should appeal to a very wide sector of the market.
Village lifestyle. Absolute luxury. Where do we start bidding on Anaru, ladies and gentlemen? Opening bid strong, opening bid to secure it for you. Should be no hesitation. Won't sell it at $950,000, so that's a vendor bid to start 950. I'd go straight to the million or better of us in your seats. First call for my owners would keep it at 950. Now think of building, slow, complicated, expensive. My owners want to do it again. Ours is not to reason why. Ours is just to hand up and buy today at 950. Second call at 9.5. Third call at 950. I'll work with a quarter, Jenny. I'm in quarters only at 975. Leaves the million wide open for you at 975. Once called, you'd buy it at sight unseen. Second call at 9 3/4. Third, $1 million. My bid for my owners, we'd keep it at $1 million, at $1 million. Give you one last chance at $1 million. Jenny, buyers on notice. I'm not going to take vendor bids all day long. I know you've got people to work with outside of the auction room. Folks, $1,025,000. Secure the right to talk with auctioneer and buy today. First call, second call at $1 million neat. Third, last opportunity. Jenny, no hands in the room. Let's treat with respect. We've got people to talk to outside of the auction room. We wouldn't sell a house like this today at 1.1. So I'm going to put it back in your hands, and let's keep working with all parties. If you're in a conditional situation, talk to Jenny before you leave. Owners are here to sell, looking to do their next building project. Passed on a vendor bid at 1.1. Thank you to my owners. Let's just keep working until we see that sold sign. Do the conduct? Yeah. Because it has gone 11 o'clock, Bridget, you're so right. Now, some of you, ladies and gentlemen, are joining us for our 11 o'clock auctions. Can I say on behalf of the company a very warm welcome to you. I introduced myself, Phil Mcgoldrick, one of 3 auctioneers. Mark Mcgoldrick, who's negotiating at the present time, is our next auctioneer, and Kyle Siebert, a very good morning to you, completing the trio of auctioneers. Can I thank and acknowledge all of the owners who we are representing today. We respect the fact that you've got choice. I just want to acknowledge and thank you for everything you've done leading up to today's events. Documentation, you have it all. Limbs, titles, contracts. The contract does explain to you how we work with you in the auction room, but there are some points I need to make very clear to you, so follow me through on the screen. You know that we sell subject to confidential reserve prices, and the highest bidder, should that reserve price be reached, they will be the purchaser. If bidding doesn't reach my owner's reserve, and we've got an example of it right now, it's not the end of the auction. The auctioneer would pause and talk privately with the highest bidder outside of the auction room. There we offer you the opportunity of buying in the auction room today. It is simply the best place and time to buy. If we don't reach a satisfactory conclusion and we pass properties in, you lose that exclusivity of opportunity in the auction room today, because we have to take it to the wider marketplace, including conditional buyers. Clause 2.6, please note it because it's worked a couple of times this morning. As a result of those ongoing negotiations, an owner might say to us at some point, Mr. Auctioneer, sir, please return to the rostrum and announce we're withdrawing our property from the auction floor, we're selling it to the highest bidder outside. When that happens, it causes distress to anyone waiting in the auction room for a further opportunity. This is not a day, this is not a place to wait. You need to be active, make sure we've always got your strongest bid. We can nominate the sum by which your bids need to be raised. We can refuse a bid if they're not made in the best interests of our sellers. If any of our colleagues place bids on behalf of their clients, we alert you to that. If there's a disputed bid, it's simple. We go back to the last undisputed bid and we resume. Most importantly, if you are the lucky final purchaser when the hammer falls, we take you upstairs, we get you to sign the auction contract, and we get you to arrange to pay a deposit equal to 10% of the final purchase price that you pay. By bidding and participating today, you're deemed to have accepted and read the REA Buyer's Guide. Simple, straightforward in your contract. Bridget, Hayden, they're here to help if you've got any questions. Good luck in your bidding, folks. What's first up? Stony Hills.
That's how we stay alive. Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack, words that we can't take back. We are the reason opposites attract. Once you slam the door on the second floor, I regret it all. When I think it through, I can help the way I feel for you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night change a thing, 'cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time, it still feels right. Sitting there by the phone, hoping you'll answer yours. Baby, let's talk until we're fine. You've been in bed for days, empty without me, you say. Can't you just magically turn up in mine? Then you knock on my door on the second floor, and I feel okay. We just made it through, and I love the way I feel for you. Baby, you make me lose my mind like all the time, it still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night, it still feels right. Even the words can sting, I wanna change a thing, 'cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time, it still feels right. Oh yeah, still feels right, still feels right, still feels right. Still feels right, still feels right, still feels right. Oh yeah. We never get it right, but somehow it feels right. We never get it right, but it still feels right. We never get it right, but somehow it feels right. That's how I feel about you. You make me lose my mind like all the time, it still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night, it still feels right. Even the words can sting, I wanna change a thing, 'cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time, it still feels right. Oh yeah, still feels right, still feels right, still feels right. Still feels right, still feels right, still feels right. Oh yeah. I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest, 'cause I'm a mess. No more you.
And I go home. You said things could only get better. I needed more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is secret, secret? Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret. How can I believe it when everything is secret, secret? You see through, gotta make space for the new you, like I'm old news in your rearview mirror. It must be nice you went and got a penthouse, all your friends partying, it's real loud. Brand new money with a brand new chest, still a baby bird right straight off the nest like you. No more, yeah.
two large outdoor pots are staying with the property, so that's good news, as is the garden shed. Settlement date struck down for the 31st of March 2022. And the good news for you as the new owner, Clause 27 states that $9,061.22, that's rebated to you upon settlement. So just around the driveways and things like that. Always helpful with a bit of a leg up. It's a really sweet abode. It's well positioned. It's got some character. It's got some feel, but it's got that openness and attractive northwest aspect. Really, really sunny. I love the pergola, the decked area. That's cracking for the afternoons. No one would know you're there. Good bedrooms, bit of heart and soul about it. Carport, security, and like linking to Derby Street and so close to the city, I think, Matt, you'd be pretty happy to be living here. What would you say?
I would say thank you to Lynn and Rob for the pleasure of letting me market your property again, and to the bidders in the room. What a great opportunity. It's a great wee unit with so much potential to make it even better.
Centrality and school zones, folks. We love that combination. Who's going to start us away in the bidding? 30 Stonyhurst Street, number 1. Who ends up as number 1? You tell me. 400. Nicely done. Working with Jan Louise, good on you. 400,000. There's the opening salvo. Where do we go from here? At 420, sir. Good on you. Welcome in. At 420. Super little spot. Very, very 500. That's due. Good on you, man. $500,000. Nicely done. At 5.3 in the race. At 500, 520, sir. Or could I say 510 perhaps? 500, 510 on the nod. At 510, gentlemen. 515. Nicely done. At 515. Where do we go from here, Stuart? 515, say 20 before he bids, if you like, sir. At 515, that central location, as the city continues to mature and become established at 515 at this stage. Second call, bids with you, ma'am. Third call, 515. Bid here at 20. Nicely done, sir, at 520. Stonyhurst at 520,000. 525. Gratefully accepted, banked and thanked, as we say, at 525. Put your touch on it, sir. Half again, 527.5. 527,500 now this time. 527.5. Jamie, you just keep me in the loop what you decide there at 527.5. At 527,500. Bids with you now, sir. Yes? We're selling it on the market. Lynn, thanks very much. Rob, good as gold. 527.5, sir. I'm going to sell to you. No, I'm not. 530? Good on you. 530. Back in front. That's the way to be. My starter has put up the 530. We're on the market and selling. Number 130 Stonyhurst Street. At 530, just the one shot today, Stu. Alan, what are we saying? At 530, I'm selling to these good people right here. Single, 531. 535. Matthew, and he comes at 535 when we're on the market and selling. The new interest. That should spark you into life, though. 36, if you like, sir. 2.5. Welcome back, Brendan. Good on you. Having a good day at Holmwood. 537.5. We sell for sure. Instructions are, I sell. Do you bid again at 537.5? Late comer as well, sir. 540. Could I suggest at 537? Yes, I've got 540 with my man. And 2 on top, 542. At 542, Jan Louise, what are your good people doing? At 542, counting it once, hammers up. Second call. Third call, Matt. 43, nicely done. And 2's 45. 545. Brendan's buyer at the back. 545. You see the value there, man? Puts up the 2.5 and 48. Matt Dawson working hard, runs a great campaign at 548. First time called, second time, third time.
550 and 1.
Is that you, Jack? 550 and 1 with you, sir. 555, 555. 556 and 60. 560. Good rally at this juncture. 61, 65 with Jack. 66, 70. 570. 71, 75. 575. Unfolding in a very interesting fashion at 575. Sir, have you got another one for me? Got my eye on you, won't take it off at 575. Lots of people want to live there. You should be encouraged with that. Jack, first call, second call. Third call at 575. Selling this time. Number 130 Stonyhurst Street. Matt, on notice. The hammer's up. The property's going. 575. Final chance. It goes. Not to be denied, Jack. Gone and sold this time. Super stuff. Lovely bidding, Matt. Great campaign. And very, very well done. To the new owners, thanks for your bidding, folks. Appreciate it. Jan Louise, to your people, appreciated. Tim will roar straight into it. Amanda, thanks for your instructions. We're going directly to Bailey Ave again. Tim Harris, Matt Sampson, you'll have to change your hats. The Melrose Place of Christchurch. It is. Kyle's too young to understand that. Melrose Place. We're going to fly right into this, folks. We're in the apartment complex again, 31, first floor this time. Pearler of a spot. We're down on the ground floor. Sorry, Amanda. Thanks for your instructions. You heard us before with 26. You've been waiting for this one. It's got the extra deck at the rear of the property, so you have your breakfast bathing in sunshine as well as your afternoon aperitif in sunshine as well. 31 280 Bailey Ave. It is a stratum and freehold. Just to remind you, the chattels that are included: security swipe for the underground parking, fridge, freezer, washing machine, dryer. And the bonus chattel of the Dyson vacuum cleaner, Amanda, shows you're a discerning person. 14th of April settlement. Nice and simple. It's a no-brainer, folks. You've got a two-bedder right in the city, pool and gym at your disposal, 2 excellent bedrooms, modern kitchen and bathroom, and the balcony in the afternoon for the sunshine at the rear for the breakfast in the morning. It's a super complex. Our very own Jamin Marshall once lived there. That's got to be as big a commendation as you can get. Calling now for your opening bids. 480 is our start figure. It should be nice and easy. You saw what happened at 26 and where it's priced. You should be bidding here and now, at least for the extra deck space. First call, 480. Second call, vendor bid at 480. Third call, who's moving into the city, folks? At 480, you're saying 5 for me? At 480, it's a good opportunity. 2 bedrooms as well, sir, ma'am. Very well run body corporate. Underground parking, 500,000 vendor bid. Once, twice, Jan Louise, you could, for these good people. Third call, it's a lovely complex. Pool and gym, Tim, they're not putting their hand up for me. We're going to race through to that next stage. Priced and priced sharply, $560,000, Amanda. We're working on that third stage for you. You need to see Tim and Matthew straight away. That pricing at $560 is tremendous value. Jan Louise, I commend you to get challenge you to get your parties along there. And you too, Alan, Stu. Thanks very much. We'll get Kyle to come to Jolly Street.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. Stefan Moyer from our Fendalton office. He's proud to present number 8, Jolly Street in Linwood. Buyers, I turn your attention to the contract. It is more formally described as an estate in freehold. It is 632 square metres more or less, and the settlement date to which you work, the 1st of April 2022. I know you may be working to a pre-agreed date. Now, currently the property has a 1940s bungalow, plenty of character, great floor plan. Yes, it could do with the zhuzh up, but it's an absolutely excellent opportunity for a home buyer, investor. Of course, the location, just superb. You've got the primary school down the road, the new pool and recreation complex as well. It's equidistant from the city to the surf. That's got to really support your value moving forward. I think this is a good future-proof investment. And then, of course, the RMD zoning, 632 square metres. Will you look to develop, detonate or reinvigorate? That is the question today. I think let's get underway and identify the new owner. I'm in your hands, buyers, at number 8 Jolly Street. Who starts us away with an opening bid? Wouldn't sell at 380. Maybe that's a fair and reasonable place to start. 380, nice to meet you there. $380,000 with an opening bid. Do we go straight to 400 now? First call at 380,000 at the back of the room at number 8 Jolly. Second call. Third and final call at 380. Look, I won't hesitate. I'll place a vendor bid at 400,000, a fair indication of value on behalf of my owner at 400. Would you return at 420? 410, I'll work with you at $410,000 now. $410,000 the bid now. First call at 410. Who's got 420? Second call at 410,000. Third and final call at 410. You appear to be my only bidder. We've got some work to do, can't sell to you at this level. We'll take a pause and have a quick conversation outside of the room. Ladies and gentlemen, auction is open at $410,000.
Sunday morning, feel that ache inside my heart. I can't hold on any longer. 2 seconds from falling apart. Wasn't like any other summer. Soon it left that warm summer breeze. Although you gave me your promise that you were never gonna leave. But you did, and you walked
Well, we've had a lengthy discussion, folks, just going all the way back to our 10 o'clock session to 54 Aotea Terrace. And after a lengthy discussion, now, there's great people, John and Diana. We were at 600. They've said we'll give you 750. That's correct, isn't it, Diana? You said it's 750. I'm looking for Emily and Jonathan. They're just outside. They've given us a shake of the hand, a hug of Catherine, and they've said, you sell it to those good people at 54 Aotea Terrace, 750,000, has got new owners in the way of John and Diana. Congratulations, gone and sold. Excellent stuff, Catherine picked them all out. Absolutely fantastic. Karina Gray, you have been patient. We're going to Baington Street in Bishopdale. We're selling on behalf of the estate, but Tony, thank you very much. Noel as well for your instructions. Karina works from our Ilam office. It's a 30-year tenure that comes to a close, so it must have been one of the very early owners, if not the first, I think, Karina. At 56 Baington Street, Bishopdale, with this cross lease and freehold. Legal description bang on. Chattels are as listed, they're not warranted, as is the case often with the estate sale. That means clause 24 states that 9.1 and 2 have been deleted for you. 13th of April settlement terms, very, very reasonable and convenient for you. Yes, there's been 3 decades of ownership with this particular family, but I think it's quite ahead of its time. Must have been when it was built, because you wouldn't change anything about the layout. It's really open plan, really connects to the patio and garden beautifully. Really spacious out there. I think that sets the property apart, as well as the 3rd bedroom. Nice big wide kitchens, just easily accessible, which is ahead of its time as well. Double internal access garaging, that's a real feature. But the spot in which it's in, you walk to the Bishopdale Mall, it's community. Popularity and demand, always. It's reliable, it's trusty in Bishopdale, and 56 Baington Street fits that queue. That's my favourite shot of it right there. Here to be sold, have we got an opening bid at Baington? Let's get underway. 3 bedroom. There's a man waving his hand in behind in the cafe. Gave me a fright. We didn't think 550 would own it, but we'd welcome you in and start the bidding there if you were brave enough. What are we saying, 550, yes? I'll say vendor bidding at 550, easy at that level. 600, good on you, thanks Kyle. Welcome in at 600, sir. Easy at that level, isn't it? $600,000, a lot of appeal about the place. Solid, permanent material home, great layout, northwest aspect, sheltered, private and sunny. First call at 6, do I see 620 anywhere or better? Second call, third call, we're at 6. I'll take one vendor bid, Kyle, at 620, be my final. Welcome your bidder back at 620. First call, twice, and third chance, 640, sir, you're doing well. You might be my only bidder at this early stage. We could offer you the opportunity in private. I won't vendor bid again. 640, once, twice, and third call. Is there competition with this good gentleman? No, there isn't, sir, so you just come with us. We'll see if we can get you to be the one that's signing your name on the agreement. Read the auction in live. Chokey. An auction day wouldn't be complete without Zanny Polson and the team. Jessica Pills have been helping with the campaign out in wonderful West Melton, 105 Mackay's Road. Thank you very much to Linda and Campbell for the opportunity to sell this glorious property. Is this the ultimate 10-acre block, folks, with this home on it? Take a look at that drone shot there. It is a beauty. Right in the heart of the Selwyn area, 105 Mackay's Road, West Melton, a freehold parcel, 4.1015 hectares, so it's a tick over that 10 acres, in fact. Legal description, absolutely guaranteeing your vacant possession, 24th of June 2022, and we've got some flexibility in that regard as well. Post and rail, fencing, lush pasture, the happiest cattle I've seen in a while. Gee, they look pretty well fed and happy, but a sleek and stylish home as well. Pristine lawns. What a home. It is absolutely glorious. This is the lifestyle you have been looking for. Glorious entranceway in the home. So many living options. Big country kitchen is right at the heart of it. Indoor swimming pool is absolutely amazing with the shower rooms, the changing rooms, 3-car garaging, 3-bay shed, beautiful shelter around the property. The fencing is amazing. The outdoor entertainment areas, you'll be absolutely flabbergasted by. Multiple living zones, glorious bedrooms and bathrooms, formal dining, office space, the whole package in this street, Mackay's Road. There's a couple of Mackays living down there as well. No, it's a really super community as well. If you take a look at that shot, I think you should be more than happy. Jess, I've given you the last word today.
Thank you very much, Mark. Look, I think I really just want to take this opportunity to thank Linda and Campbell for allowing Zanny and I to bring this house to the market. It's not often that we get to be involved in such beautiful lifestyle properties like this, so we're very grateful for the opportunity. It's a wonderful home, and I think anyone would be lucky to be living in it next. So thank you very much and good luck.
Certainly will. Swim daily, 365 times a year in your own indoor heated swimming pool. I think we're running about 30 degrees at the moment. Okay, who starts us away? 4.101 hectares. A parcel like this wouldn't change hands at 1.6 million. Let's make it nice and clear. Sir, just arranging the haircut, is it? $1.6 million vendor bid at $1.6 million. Should we just work in a 50 from here? Should be easy. Maybe you're stronger than that. Post and rail fencing, lovely paddocks, glorious 3-bay shedding as well. First call, second call at 1.6, third call. I'll go to 1.650. I'll take your silence as a strategy just at the moment. 1.650. Once I offer it to you. Second call, multiple living zones, games room, formal dining, third chance, 3-car garaging. I'll run it to 1.7, Jessica. Buyers on notice at 1.7. No hands in the air as yet. Second call, vendor bidding at this stage. Third call, 1.7. Okie dokes, can't see a hand in the air. Let's shoot straight through to that third stage. I put it back into Jessica's hands. Zanny at 1.7, not for sale. 1.750, not for sale. It's got to be better than that. We're sure of that at 4.101 hectares. We're going to the third stage, passing in. Linda, Campbell, thank you for the opportunity. We'll carry on working for you straight away. We're off to Cuts Road.
Thanks, Mark. Not quite as much land, but lovely parcel. Folks, if you've just arrived, a very good morning. I work alongside my very good friends and colleagues, Deb and Paul Nichols. They've been charged with the responsibility, which they've thoroughly enjoyed at 90 Cuts Road. Good morning to my owner. It's been a long tenure for you. I can understand why you've stayed that length of time. We offer on your behalf today a freehold parcel. The area of the parcel, 413 square metres more or less. Great list of chattels, no change to those circulated in your draft. 10%, that's all you pay to secure ownership today. You settled before Easter, 8th of April 2022, but if you've secured a different date, my owner's very flexible and has expressed that prior to the auction today. Now, I popped around a couple of afternoons ago with Paul and Deb. Paul said, be prepared to be surprised when you come into 90 Cuts Road. Surprised? No, I was absolutely wowed. Not only is the home impeccable, but the setting is magical. Beautiful, beautiful garden. You could be anywhere in the world. There's a lovely flow between those indoor living spaces and your courtyards, and some beautiful species and planting, even fruit trees out the back of the property. I said to my owner, what have you most enjoyed? She said, Phil, everything, but look, the sun that we get through the living areas here, my master bedroom, it opens out to the courtyard. It's a lovely place to spend time in the early morning sun. Access is very easy, good garaging in the property, big sunny bedrooms upstairs, so your guests, your family are just subtly separated from you. And of course, down the road, Crosby Park, that's a fabulous facility that's within a very, very short walk. All those things come for free when you buy 90 Cuts Road. Paul, yep. You enjoyed the campaign. You said to me, be surprised. What have you enjoyed most?
Oh, Phil, I just absolutely love the garden area. It's just the way it connects with the house. It's just beautiful. It's been impeccably presented, impeccably maintained. It's a very good offering.
Connection's the word, gardens yes. And in the inside. Where's the opening bidder offer, folks? It's here to be sold. Start where? If you hit a bid and buy, this is your time. It's not a silent auction. I'll give you a clue, 600,000 won't buy the property today, so I'm going to draw the line in the sand at $600,000 and invite your ear. First call, I bid for my owners at 6. Should be a sea of hands at this level. Second call at 600,000. Third call? 610. Welcome on the phone at $610,000. One bit of right-hand side at 610. Where to from here is the 650 perhaps. First call at 610. Second call at 610. Third, I'm going to take one vendor bid, 630, against you, and you're the only bidder. Capitalise on that opportunity, 630, say 640 or better. Okay, it's $640,000. One bidder, right-hand side of the room. I'm not going to take any more vendor bids, unnecessary and disrespectful to the buyer on the phone. 640,000 bid once. Paul, on notice, second call. I'm not going to take any more vendor bids. Tell your buyers it's time to act. Third and final call at 640. Not at a level that I can sell if there's no further competition. Let's find some private space. Bridget, where can we take the phone? And we'll find some space for our owners. Okay, auction is open. We're paused at 640 for ongoing negotiations.
Thanks for waiting again, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going back to number 56 Baington Street. Been working with Emma and Kyle, with James. Just a little bit important part of the proceedings here. James, just call out your number, please, sir. 710,000. I'm looking your way, Tony Noel. On the market and selling. 56 Baington Street. Any late bids? We're on the market at $710,000. First call and I'm selling. Is there 5 to go or do we knock it over? Second, third call. 710,000. James, I believe you're in just a short couple of weeks. It's yours to own. Congratulations. Gone and sold. Well done. Excellent work. Thank you, Emma. Kyle. Well done, Karina. Yeah. Cindy Lee Sinclair. Here we are with Nicole Wang. Nicole, great to be seeing you, and your owners. Thank you very much for the opportunity. 2021, 3-bed, 2-bath, leading edge design, build and appointments in this beautiful home. And we're in the Quarry Gate, so you know we've got a highly esteemed area of houses in this near new home. Take a look, it's contemporary and chic. 12 Muir Hill Street in Hallswell is freehold, It is a round and neat, exact 500 square metres. It's lot 17, deposit plan 543233. List of chattels unchanged. The 13th of April, which is a Wednesday, has been a popular settlement date for today, is when you move in. Stunning near new build, this one. It's got all the non-negotiables, but plenty of luxury about it as well. It's got the 2.7 metre stud and the beautiful stack of joinery right throughout the home, which just means you've got that feeling of infinite light and space. Glorious crisp in the decor. Look at the kitchen, it's diamond white. You've got big bench tops, island, nice big kitchen island, breakfast bar, walk-in pantry, subway tiling, and the tiling in the bathrooms as well. Master ensuite, walk-in robe, a sleek, stunning look, great street appeal, and a great area which will only improve your lifestyle. The Hallsville Quarry, the walks, the domain, lots of parks and open spaces. It really is a happening place, Cindy, isn't it?
It is.
Those
Last
masks.
word?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it has been a pleasure to bring this property to the market. You've said everything there is to say about it. It is a stunning new build, and it's been beautifully presented, and I thank my owners for this. They've done an amazing job of presenting it to the market. If you are here to bid today, I wish you bidding well with confidence. All the best. Thank you.
Thanks very much. Cindy at 12 Muirhill Street in Hallsville. It's ever popular. Good to see a good crowd in the room. Who is the protagonist, the lamplighter, the trailblazer for me? Some bidding going on back there. Rebecca might be just straightening the hair. 800,000, easy place to start. Let's start in the eights, come on. We can have a bit of fun. And then you build, you wouldn't want to be starting this building project now, would we? Slow, complicated, expensive. 800,000, the bid I seek. Okay, I'll place it on behalf of the owner at 8. Nice and comfortable for me to do so at this level. Just a foothold to begin your ascent. $800,000 vendor bid. Do we work and say a 2025? You tell me, ma'am. Working with your buyer there at 800,000 on behalf of the owner at this stage. Sir, brand new for you. Second call. Third call at 820 is a vendor bid. 820. I'm not going to place any more. If the hand doesn't go up, we go straight back to Cindy and Nicole. They go right out into that marketplace. Sir, I can see you contemplating it. 820, would you say 20 for me? I'm at $820,000, beautifully built, beautifully spec'd home at 20. Third call at 820 on a vendor bid. Great for youngsters, very secure, very private. At 820, Cindy, look, treat it with respect. I'll put it straight back in your hands. You and Nicole can go back to the market. I'm at 820, but I'm increase that vendor bid. In fact, we're going to price the property. And that price, I can tell you, and those watching online, is we're going to price it sharply at $1,070,000. 500,000 square metre freehold section, beautiful home on it. It's available in the marketplace for everybody to come and have a chance at $1,070,000. So thanks to our sellers, Cindy Lee and to Nicole. We appreciate the opportunity. One to go on our 11 o'clock session. If we're still at 11s, the Bukers, Pete and Ali, for a long-time client of yours, 21 Fauvant Street in Avonhead. Pete, you've got the job today of representing the team, but Ali, I know you've had a very, very busy campaign. The word Fauvant, well, it emanates from the 11th century. I did a bit of research. And when you look at this home, it is totally the 21st century. So you've got 1,000 years of goodness and 1,000 years of upside. Lauren, good to see you too. 21 Fauvant Street. The work has been done. Matt, thanks very much. And Grace for the absolute masterpiece that you've produced right here and now. Cross-lease and freehold, described legally in an accurate fashion. Vacant possession guaranteed on just the 27th of April 2022. I believe some people are working to different dates, and that's totally understandable. I see the double door fridge stays and the 4 built-in speakers too, so bonus chattels that we would consider in this regard. I think there's some factors at play here: an expansive vision, an adherence to meticulous detail, great taste and hard work. No excuse for that, is there? No, the work that's been done, Pete, and I'll let you touch on it as well, has been absolutely flabbergasting. Just a few highlights for me is the open plan living and the way the decor has been set up, the acknowledgement and the importance of kitchen living to our living now. It's a lovely big wide open communal space, only a pleasure to work in. The outdoor living and the deck and garden is absolutely superb as well. The addition of the extra rooms, bedroom and bathroom, entranceway, just everything. Nothing's missed out, Peter. What would you say is your final word?
You didn't leave me much to talk about, Mark. Thank you. Matt and Grace, amazing job, attention to detail, and even setting it and just making it very homely and everybody to come in. Good luck to everybody who's bidding. Bid strong. Best of luck.
Thanks, Petey. 750, Tony. You got the instructions from the buyer. Away we go at 3/4 at $750,000. Who goes next? We've got a bold start from our CEO bidding for a buyer at 750. Do we work in a 20 say, or maybe someone will say 8 for me? I'll work with you. First call at 750. Second call, $750,000. There is not a blade of grass out of place. 775, I like it. The double bid at 775. Getting you halfway to 8. Who goes next? At 775. First call, Tony's fired up. Second call at 775. Nothing has been spared. The addition of the bedroom, bathroom upstairs, extra room, 800. Cheryl Wright, welcome in, Cheryl. Good luck at 800,000.
And 20.
20 with you is the response at $820,000. Storage options in the home are superb. Outdoor area is my favourite. Sunny, peaceful and private. Almost a Scandinavian feel here at 820. First chance. Tony's bidder over here leads the race. Second call, 830. Cheryl goes back in front, puts up 10 at 830 from top to toe and everything in between. 835. 835 the bid now. Who joins in and gets going at 835? 5's 40, Cheryl. Got that bid and 5's 845. We're doing it in 5's. At 845, it's a high five for yourself if you get across the line. And 50, easily done. 8.5, the value's there. Fauvant Street.
And 5.
855. 855,000 now. We're working well. We're bubbling along nicely. Join in. You won't see a better example. Double internal access garaging at 855. What about the mezzanine floor upstairs? Kiddies will love it. The next venue for the World Championships for hide and seek, 855. First call. Second call against you, Cheryl. Third call, 857. At 857 would be encouraging. Beautiful timbers. Those beams have been painted. It's light and bright at 859. At 860 with you, Cheryl. Creeps in front. At $860,000, I'm looking down the middle here at 860. Superb property. Amazing attention to detail. 860,000. First call. Second call. 861. 862, Ellie. At 862. Matt, I could look your way at 862. Are we chiming in? Don't miss out. 862. Bids with Cheryl. At 862. Hard replacement, 4-bed, 2-bath. It's a great rearrangement of that accommodation at 862. Keep working for me. Second and third call at 862, surely. Riccarton Park just down the road at 862. Fauvant. No, at 862. Yes or no? Third call. One on top, 863. Thought you had it, Cheryl, there. 863. Who joins in? Been lots through the open homes. Good on you. 64 puts up the Beatles. 864 hasn't got away from you. At 864, first call. You wouldn't miss it for 1,000, surely, ma'am. Second call. Third call at 864. Absolutely unique in the marketplace. You won't see another one like it at 864. First chance. Second call. Third call, 864. You're recommending even a cheeky half, Tony? At 864. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. That's very precise timing. 865. You facing the race, Cheryl, straight back. At 865, first call. Twice the nascent interest. Puts half on. 865, 5 it hasn't snuck away. Look at all these people want to buying at this level. I'd take great confidence from that. 865 the half. Just the one go. Surprising you wouldn't miss it for that wee 500, surely. It's astonishing. 865 the half. Just say 66, clickety-click. Auctioneers love that number. 865, 500. Pete will be explaining, I'm sure you like the style and the quality of the home. 865 the half. No bidder. Looks like we're done down here. Simon, are we pausing? I will just have a quick chat to Cheryl's buyer. Cheryl, do you even want to just pop out the door there? I'll come and offer you the opportunity. Want to continue on? We can.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for your patience. At number 8 Jolly Street in Linwood, there's been some good negotiation, some good discussion outside of the room. We've had a substantial increase to that bid, and our owners have decided under clause 2.6 of the contract, and the property has very happily been withdrawn and sold. Thanks very much to David and Rose. Stefan, good job as always. And congratulations to our purchasers. We're back with you shortly, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, folks, let's just go back to Cuts Road, number 90. Where has Sophie disappeared? Sophie, I left the room with your bid at $640,000. Your buyers have increased the bid to $675, not quite at the level that I can sell Cuts Road. So there's the bid, 675. Is there any better in the room? Because here's what's going to happen. If you don't advance, I'm going to pass the property. We'll continue to work with Sophie's buyers, but it does open up the door to conditional people. Anyone here to buy it in the room today? 675. Once called. Second time at 6 3/4. Third and final call. Sophie, on your bid, let's keep working with your good people outside of the auction room. Talk with Paul and Deb. He's got the ear of his sellers here today. They're looking to move on. Good luck in those endeavours. All right, well, Mark continues with his negotiations. I notice my watch has said midday, so I can say with confidence, good afternoon. If you're joining us for the last segment of our auctions today, the midday section, welcome. I acknowledge and thank all of our owners that we're representing today. And the most important thing I want to do for you good folks to empower you to be ready for your auction is just outline the rules under which we engage today. This comes straight from your contract. You've got limbs and titles. You've done due diligence. So if, Amy, if we could just put conduct of auction up on the screen, folks, you need to follow me through. The first thing, the first thing that I tell you today, I sell, or as auctioneers, we all sell, subject to confidential reserve prices. Subject to the reserve prices being reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. Now, in the instance where bidding doesn't reach the owner's reserve, here's what happens. We pause, we will talk privately with the highest bidder, as is going on now, and there you will be offered the opportunity to buy in the auction room today. It is the best place and best time to buy. If we don't reach a satisfactory conclusion and we pass properties in, we then take those to the wider marketplace where people who can't compete with you today have an opportunity. Seize the opportunity. There's no better place or time to buy here. Sometimes an owner may say at the end of those negotiations, go back and tell everybody we're withdrawing it and selling it to the highest bidder. Don't let that happen. If you've got interest in the room, make sure that we're working with your strongest bid at all times. A disputed bid is easily resolved. We go back to the last undisputed bid and we resume. As auctioneers, we can nominate the sum by which your bids need to be raised. Importantly, we can and we will refuse bids that are not made in the best interest of our sellers. Very, very often, my good colleagues from Harcourts place bids on behalf of their buyers. We have to alert you to that. The most important thing is this. If you are the winner, and good luck in becoming that person, At the end of the auction, we take you upstairs, sit you down in our lovely boardroom, you sign the auction contract, and from there you arrange to pay a deposit equal to 10% of the final purchase price that you've paid. And by doing that, you acknowledge we have given you a copy of the REA Buyer's Guide. You've read it, you've understood it, and are happy with proceedings. Good luck in your endeavours. I think we're waiting for Mark to come back and take... Mark, are you ready to go? Good man. Come on, you've had a rest.
And then straight into Reddy. Now, we've been having a quick discussion. Now, Cheryl, your buyer's got the bid at 865.5. Instructions are, Matt and Grace, we are going to say we're on the market at that figure, and I'm selling the property at 21 Fauvon Street, 865.5 We're on the market, remember, 4-bed, 2-bath, beautifully renovated home. Mind-blowingly renovated. 865.5, madam. Appreciate what you're doing. We're on the market. I'm selling to you at the moment. There's the first call. You get 3 of them. Second call, and we're selling. Third, final call. It's within your grasp. 865.5. Cheryl Wright's bidder. We had 1 bid from your people, Peter. Why don't they double up? Call it 2. 21 Fauvon Street. I'm allowed to sell. Peter, permission here. You're in luck, madam. I wish you all the very best with your family in the next coming weeks and months. But you've got a great home base at 865.5. Delighted to announce to you, you own 21 Fauvon Street. Well done. Super stuff. Great tussle, great battle. Matt, Grace, thank you very, very much. Well done, Pete and Ali Bucher once again. Mr. Earnshaw, where is he? There he goes. We'll crank right into it. He doesn't want any fuss. We're at Radley Street in Woolston. Lauren, you've done wonderful things with this property. Cupid's arrow is fired in here. Chris, good on you, sir. I hear it's going well. Hey, but no, the work you've done here is brilliant. We're winding right into it. Cross-lease and freehold. Great street, Radley Street. And it is described accurately legally. The chattels are unchanged. Friday the 13th of May. Friday the 13th. Probably a fateful day, but I'm sure that's good luck for you when you move in and start to enjoy. It's the sweetest abode. Blair, you've been lucky to have this campaign. But it's just been improved and just made better and better by our current owners. Look at the decor inside. The flooring is exemplary. The key thing here, it's been double glazed. It's been insulated top and bottom, so it's really, really cosy. The heating options are superb. You've got a really trendy kitchen and bathroom, separate dining space, nice big lounge. Bedrooms are lovely as well. But I love the backyard, really sunny at the back, lovely space at the front, good garage with it. And you're so close to that main centre of Woolston with all the eclectic mix of cafes, bars and restaurants, shops. It's a superb part, not too long into the city as well. We're here to sell it. Who's going to start? 58 Radley Street. 400, away she goes, Anika Burrows. Good to see you in the bidding at $400,000. Sir, 450. You've been patient today, so thanks for you, and good to see you in the bidding at 450. 465 puts up 15 following the 50. 465,000 Radley Street, Blair and Shaw. You would have met him, he would have made everything available. 480, sir. Another 15. Like it. 490 with you, Anika, from our St Albans team. Anika Burrows at 490. First call. 500,000, sir. Booms it down. At 5 and double, owners have loved it. They've tied the knot. They're moving on. They've got a new house at $500,000. First call. But they've done the mahi. Second call. Double glazed, third call at 5. What's the response to be? Chop, chop, reach the limit. Nice bid, sir. I'm just going to come and offer you the opportunity quickly in the middle room. Would that be all right? Just not at a level I'm authorised to sell. So come on through. We'll see if we can get you there. Pausing now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move swiftly along now to Rolleston and number 1 Marble Court. Kylie Hodges, just recently Kylie Spencer, congratulations to her. And Zanny Polson, what a great listing this is in a really great subdivision of Rolleston. Zanny, I know you've really enjoyed working with our vendors and they're excited to hand over the keys to some lucky new purchasers. Now, number 1 Marble Court is a freehold title. It is 694 square metres more or less, and the settlement date is the earlier of 15 working days from notice being given by the vendors, or Friday the 10th of June 2022. This is post-quake construction. It really is a robust home. It's got wonderful floor plan. This is no cookie cutter. It's got great separation of spaces for entertainment, for living, and for a bedroom accommodation. Excellent orientation for sunshine as well. And some of the bonuses here, of course, the smart wiring and that security system. It is a secure home, a secure investment. Zanny, the final word is yours.
I just want to thank Joe and Tim for presenting this beautiful home. Sometimes I have to go into homes and make suggestions, but you know, it was pretty pristine. So I just want to wish those who are here to bid today all the best and bid with confidence. This is a really beautiful home.
Thank you, Zanny. Gorgeous home. It must be sold. Who starts us away with an opening bid? Jess, perhaps you on the phone? Start us away. Where do we say go, buyers? While you hesitate, I'll make a vendor bid at 800,000, not for sale at 800,000. That should be no surprise. 800,000 on a vendor bid is there 810 or better. First call at $800,000. Second call at 800. 805. I'll work with you at 805, no problem at all. At $805,000. First call, you're in pole position. Now's your opportunity, bidders and buyers. Second call at 805. Third and final call at 805. Zanny, I'm going to make a vendor bid at 810. Clear indication of where the value should be. North of that at 810 now on a vendor bid. Invite you back at 820. First call at 810. 810 the bid now, second call. Third final call, is that a bid there? Third call at 810. Any advance? Would you say 8:15 for me? 8:15, excellent. At 815,000, now's your chance, buyers, good school zones. This is really a good property, unique property in Rolleston. First call at 815. Twice the money, 815. Third and final call. You appear to be my only bidders. That's a good opportunity for you folks at 815. Can't sell to you at that level. Let's take a pause and we'll pop into one of our meeting rooms, have a discussion. Ladies and gentlemen, auction is open. Back with you shortly.
Good luck, sir.
Jeffreys Road.
No, we're going back to Redley first.
Beg your pardon.
Here we are. Thank you. Okie dokes, good discussion. We have had an increase and hopefully to buy, so your bid now stands at 510. Lauren, Chris, we can say at 510,000. 58 Radley Street is on the market and we sell at 510,000. We're on the market, Anika. First call, even for a little thousand. Second call, you bid strongly. Third call. The news is good for you, my man. 510,000, 58 Radley Street. Great house. You're moving in. Property's going into you very happily and unconditionally sold, sir. Well done. Another good man on the ladder. That's great news for you. So thanks very much, Lauren and Chris. Blair Earnshaw, fantastic campaign and well done. Kimrick Hansen, here we are with Paul Nichols from our Fendalton team and with very sturdy and tasteful clients of ours, Suede and Lemonade, we call them. And they've done it again, absolutely superb. Always buying in the blue chip areas. Jeffreys Road, no excuse. We've got number 148 on offer for you here. A sumptuous 3-bedroom townhouse here. You know, just beautifully and tastily renovated so well, as has happened in the past with these good people. It's cross-lease and freehold, absolutely accurate in the legals. The smart vent system has been installed. That forms part of your chattel list today. And we're not joking, the 1st of April 2022, that's your settlement date when you move in and start enjoying it. The era of the home, undeniable in terms of how solid and robust it is. But when you inject a little bit of the 21st century into it, a little bit of 2022, the magic happens. Take a look. It's been so gorgeously done, hasn't it? Sun just traces you around all day. The appointments in the kitchen, lovely big stove, breakfast bar, a real communal area. A feature for me is how each of those sides of the home open up to the outdoors. You've got lovely decking. It's a really sunny position. The third bedroom's an absolute bonus. Nice big lounge, secure garaging, and really being in Jeffreys Road, you're in the heart of it. Some people say there's some nice people on the street. I'm not so sure, Paul. But Kim, you've got the last word.
Yeah, I just want to thank Joe and Carl again for an amazing renovation. Another one. This is a great location, nothing to do, low maintenance, so good luck with your bidding.
And I can stand testimony that the location is stunning. I live just down the road. It's as good as it gets.
You're biased. You're biased. Okay, who starts us away? 48 Jeffreys Road, number 1. Love the brass tapware throughout. It's been done with a little bit of style and panache. I think you agree. Discerning buyers. 500,000. A little bit below what we were thinking, ma'am. At 500,000, would you care to increase that to say 650? Stick with 5. Okay, we'll see if we can beat that. It's $500,000 bid. Tell you what, you're working with a reasonable group of people there. You've got a bit of pedigree in there at Harcourts. So I'll say 500,000, but I'm not going to muck around until we get that next bid on top. First, second, third call. I'm going to vendor bid at 650, ma'am. How about that? 650 is a vendor bid. Would you like to come back and bid again? You might be the only one. You never know. 650 is a vendor bid. I thought someone might say 670 or better. First chance, second call, third call at 650. Here and now, work's been done. Blue chip area. School zones underpin it. Renovation's been done. At 650, any better bid? No bid? Would you like to have a discussion in private? Would you like to have a chance to buy it under the auction agreement? Why don't we find some space for you? I'll come and chat to you. And you can tell me what you'd like to do. We'll just pause that one. Coming in, Johnny, for a chat. Auction's open and live.
a stroll downtown this evening when I heard music echo through the night. The same old songs that I heard the night before. So I started running so I wouldn't be too late. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. When I got close, my heart was pumping to the beat that was blasting through the night. And on the street, the crowd was jumping, singing songs and dancing through the night. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning up in your atmosphere. I can't feel my feet while we're dancing in the street in the neon light. Let the music on repeat all through the night.
Some sort of conversation there with our highest bidder. Look, we haven't made too much progress, but I actually now going to pass the property back into Kim and to Paul. So we're going to pass the property at 720. The property's clearly above that figure in value. So final pass-in figure is 720, number 1, 48 Jeffreys Road. It's been superbly done, beautifully double glazed, amazing decor. The money's been spent. Better than 720, easy. Talk to Kim and Paul when you get the chance. Bridgie.
While we're dancing in the street, I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning up in your atmosphere. I can't feel my feet while we're dancing in the street in the neon light. Let the music on repeat all through the night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for your patience. At number 1 Marble Court in Rolleston, we've had some good, robust negotiation and discussion. There has been an increase, though not to a level at which my owners say sell. We're going to increase that final vendor bid to $890, pass the property in at $890,000. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've got interest in a really good property in Rolleston, really well located, excellent fixtures and fittings and add-ons and bonuses, let me encourage your interest in this. North of 890, give Zanny a call. Property is passed in and we're back with you very soon.
Sophie Fern from our Island office is just getting wired up. So Sophie, we've got the property coming forward at 11 Havelock Street in Phillipstown. This is a wee beauty. In life there's the haves and the have-locks, I find. But Mariana and Andrew have been great vendors to work with, I know. I've loved your marketing, Sophie, that you've done. The video was absolutely superb, from the old but into the new. It's a real theme of the property, steeped in character, but it's got those beautiful modernisations that have been done so tastefully. So thank you, Andrew and Mariana. Wish you very, very well. It's a freehold title, this one, at Havelock Street. 720 square metres, that's the size of the parcel. Not inconsiderable, isn't it? The tenants are in place. Megan and Blaine, they're paying about $22,000 per annum, so good tenants. And the settlement date struck down to the 14th of April 2022. I just see that tenancy's through to October this year, isn't it? That's accurate. No, well, we have got charm, we've got character, but as you'll have seen Sophie's marketing, it has been beautifully modernised, from the vintage to the Tesla and the outfits to boot. Take a look at it. It's a grand-looking old lady, but it's got that heart and soul that we love. It's really quite open plan for this era of home. I love the big windows in the lounge, ornate archway in the hallway, big high stud, plenty of room, made with just that TLC and great materials from the day. The work that's been done in the kitchen, opening up how that lounge works with the deck and a beautiful lawn and garden. Simply amazing on that 720 square metres. The second bathroom's been a great addition, extra bedroom for you as well. But just a happy, fun place to live, isn't it, Sophie? Great garaging on the property as well. The final word is yours.
And I totally agree with you. A happy, fun campaign. I wish everyone could get this house. But my best advice to the bidders is a bit of confidence. This could be yours. And thank you so much, Mariana and Andrew. It's my pleasure. And thank you.
All the best today. Thanks, Sophie. Good luck to the bidders. Where do we open it? Where do we finish it? Do it in one, do it in many. 480, sir. Good luck to you today. $480,000. Thought about your strategy. I like it. 480. This Vice President Liz O'Neill's bidding for a buyer at 500. Straight to 500. She's leapt on that 520. 550 is a good bid too. You've done your work, your homework and your strategy. Hope we can get you in there too at 550. 560. So puts up 10. At $560,000, 3 in the race. All dotted around the room. 580 now, ma'am. I like that. Assertively done. At 580,000, maybe 6 is the place to go, sir, but working with your bid if you like. At 580? 600. Nicely done. Discerning buyers for this one in Havelock. Well positioned for the East Gate as well. We know that. 601. Strategy's playing out here. It's 601. I thought you were going to... 610. Reversing those numbers for me, sir. Good on you at 610. Lots to love about the home, least of all the size of the section. At 16, the character, the charm of the home. At 16, you can call it home. If you win the auction today. Liz, what are you saying? At 16, first chance with my good people in the middle. Second call. What are we saying? Ellen, you're helping that good lady out. Try another one if you like. At 16, final chance. 610,000. No bid in advance. You're my leading bidder at this stage. We've got some competition quickly. Otherwise, I'm going to pause and offer it to these good people. My highest bidders haven't reached my selling instructions, not authorised to sell, but we have got plenty of space for you. A private room. Would you like to come and have a chat with me? We'll see if we can get you there. Auction's open and live, 6:10. Still got one on the program. Thank you for your patience, folks. Had a great discussion with our highest bidder, and Hannah, Josh, and Father Graham. Just the bid that you've increased to, hopefully to buy 11 Havelock Street in Philly. 662,500. So, Andrew, I'm looking your way. You've got instructions from your good wife that we're on the market and we can sell. Good news, at 662,500, 11 Havelock Street. Been marketed by the lovely Sophie Fern. She's done a great job for both buyer and seller. Congratulations, property's going, and very happily to you both. Gone and sold. Well done. Right, well, that's a wrap for the day. Thanks for coming. Oh, no, we have got one more auction. And just a minute before Phil comes up, it's good to know that he's got 18 bidders for his last auction. He'll be enjoying that. But no, seriously, Phil, we've got to... The rest of them here, because you've called auctions for a lot of these good consultants who have come to wish you well on your final, well, we're saying final for now, Harcourts Holmwood auctions. So he's a tremendous brother of mine. He's a tremendous auctioneer. As I say, introduced me into this wonderful company some 8 years ago. So you're going to be sorely missed for your daily presence, all the help you've given everybody. Never ever once have you dropped the ball while you've been standing up here. And you're a marvellous example for us all, and a dear brother. So have a go. Enjoy your last one.
Thank you, Mark, but it's on with the business, and the first shall be last and the last shall be first. This is a cracker property. Chris Campbell, a very good morning to you and a very good morning to our owners, good friends of mine from the Clearwater Golf Club, because that's where I play my golf, a lot of it. Very few rounds, but a lot of golf. So we offer on their behalf today 17 Rotawiti Lane in Clearwater, Northwood. It is described in your property and mine as a stratum in freehold. 10% is all you pay today. Some of you are working to alternative dates. My owners are quite flexible, but otherwise your new life can begin here on the 31st of March 2022. Clauses 24 about the lease with the hotel and insurance 25, they're a part of your agreement. For me, ladies and gentlemen, it is so easy to advocate for Rotawiti Lane and Clearwood. I say I've been a member there since day one. It's a fabulous, fabulous resort. Not only do you get to enjoy every amenity that the resort offers, but you get this fabulous apartment. I went out a couple of days ago with Chris and met with the owners. I didn't think Chris was ever going to leave. She's sitting back in the sun, just enjoying the water was shimmering. Totally different. It'll be sunny out in Clearwater right today. But my owners have done a beautiful, beautiful job in totally redecorating this property. Shimmers, shines, it's glistening in every capacity. Your indoor-outdoor flow is superb. You've got 2 or 3 deck options, but the courtyard to the side, that's the real kicker in this property. You can barbecue, you can entertain, put your shade sail up. That's all yours as well. Double garaging. The master bedroom, it's so spacious. The ensuite, you'll be the first to use it. You'll languish in the bath. I just think it's more than coincidence you look over the number 8 hole. That's the number 1 stroke hole. So that is the signature hole of Clearwater. You have full view of that. You'll hear lots of expletives when people like me play on a Saturday morning. It's entertaining, it truly is. But it's a super opportunity. Christine, I know you've got really comfortable out there. You're almost going to take golf up yourself. Come on, the last words, tell us why you love it.
Oh, look, every now and then you get a wow property, and this is one of them. And Phil is absolutely right. We've had probably 70 or 80 people through this property, and there's no surprise there. It's a lifestyle you're buying here. It's absolutely fabulous. I didn't want to leave, and nor did actually most of the punters, because it was hard to get everyone to go home so we could move on to the next place. So bid with confidence today. What an opportunity to get one of these villas with that beautiful outdoor space on the edge. Well worth
Beatty
it.
Lane, opening bidder offer. 800. Welcome. Good luck in your bidding. I like the way you started at $800,000. Have I found the winner in one? First call at 8. Second call, 800. Third call, 850. Welcome to you, sir, and good luck in your bidding. 860 straight away. 80, sir. 880. Peter Snell. 9's the bid to beat. 910, sir, or better. 920. I like the way you bid, and it's quality you're bidding for. 930. 930. Yours or theirs? First call, 930. 950,000. Count. 960. Do we go to $1 million? Okay, $1 million. That's all at $1 million. I count down. First call. There's your assurance of value. Second call. $1,010,000. Christine on phone at $1,010,000. First call, $1,010,000. The bid to beat. $1,015,000 at $1,015,000. Have I found the winner? He looks determined at $1,015,000. Jan, give me instructions, please. $1,020,000, sir. 30. Oh, I like the way you take my advice. $1,030,000. There we go. $1,030,000, and I declare it on the market. I'm selling, Christine. What about back here with a little 5? 35. You could wait and pay more for the next, but it's not as good as this one. $1,035,000 on the telephone. 45. $1,045,000. I thought you were going to go the $1,050,000. 1,050,000. I won't say 1060 because that's not good. No, it's 1080, isn't it? That's what the thing. $1,050,000. 1055. There we go. $1,055,000. First call and I sell. Name on the 60 only. 65. $1,065,000. You get your name on the title. You join the community of Clearwater. You know how good it is now, Christine. Advocate to your buyer. Second call, because I'm going to sell to this gentleman. $1,075,000, sir. He's nodding. He's saying, yes, Phil, I want this one as much as the buyer on the phone, perhaps a little bit more. Perhaps the 1-1 bid secures. $1,075,000. 80. 85. Now it's the 1-1 bid. You know the rules. At $1,085,000. Counting down. Ownership. Finality. They're trading Clearwater and freshwater for saltwater, my owners, at $1,085,000. 90. 1-1, sir. Oh, it makes it easier for the deposit if you're 1-1. That's all right. $1,095,000. No, you couldn't get that close to 1-1 and say no to me. At $1,095,000, gentlemen's bid. First call, second call. 96. Only we'll do the 1-1, sir. Love your style. 1-1. My favourite person in the room at this stage. And I'll come for drinks on the balcony any Saturday at $1,001,000. In fact, every Wednesday from now on, because I'm not coming back here. At $1,100,000 for the first, second, and one. Out. Surely. At $1,001,000, take your last look for the first time at $1,001,000. Oh, $1,102,000. 5. $1,105,000. It's a more valuable property that you were bidding on last time. $1,105,000. Gentleman's bid standing next to Jan. Wear that shirt on Thursday, sir, won't you? Paddy's Day at $1,105,000 for the second time. Third and final call. Are you a golfer? Yes. Gone and sold to you. Congratulations to you. I thought the first auction I called today was as good as that. I didn't get a standing ovation. Thank you very much, folks. That's very, very kind. Thank you.
Hey, Phil, don't go anywhere, and please take a seat. I've always wanted to say that. So today, folks, it does mark a sad day for us here at Holmwood, but it's a day of reflection. It's a day of celebration. Phil Mcgoldrick, a much-loved character, an incredible auctioneer, 28 years He has been calling auctions for Holmwood 28 years. It's a remarkable tenure. Over 10,000 auctions called for us. Extraordinary. All of us here today have been touched by Phil Mcgoldrick, his expertise, his skill. I liken Phil to a quality bottle of fine wine, a 1953 bottle. Its tasting notes bold, of course sophisticated, with a sprinkle of panache once opened. Phil, you've done so much for all of us over those years. You have created many dreams that have become reality for a lot of our owners, our vendors, and along the path, of course, you've created a lot of serious wealth for those people. Look, I'm extremely sad to see you say goodbye to you here on the lectern as a fellow auctioneer. Phil was my mentor back in 2005, 2006, and Phil taught me some valuable lessons when I first started. He taught me that a great auctioneer, or a good auctioneer, is an auctioneer that is not about calling the numbers accurately, although that does help, of course. But an auctioneer is actually a storyteller. It's about painting a picture for the vendors and the buyers that enables the buyer to fall in love and to purchase the property. Phil did say to me once that to become a great auctioneer, an auctioneer has the ability to be able to change the buyer's mind on multiple occasions. And I believe that is the mark of a true auctioneer. So Phil, thank you on behalf of all of us. I'll invite Tony up, our CEO, to say a few words, but you will be missed. I'm sure you will be back. I'm sure you're not going to be a Tom Brady and come out of retirement prematurely, but I know that your golf handicap will come down. I'm sure Ellie is looking forward to seeing more of you, perhaps. This is going to be great, but we will miss you, my friend, and I'm sure we'll be back for some training and bits and bobs like that. So thank you.
Well said, Brody. I think we'd like to be doing this occasion on a sort of the liquid, few refreshments would be nice, Phil, but COVID conditions doesn't warrant that at the moment. But we're going to park that, Phil, please, and we're going to have a farewell for you. It's a bit like our 30th, isn't it? We sort of, COVID's come along. But Phil, I've known Phil for 28 years, actually the whole 28 years. And Phil was the Christchurch BDM when I was selling it in Invercargill, actually. So I took over the management in 1997, so didn't know a lot about management, but the old master here did. So, and if he didn't know it, he would tell me that he did know. So, hey, we've had a lot of fun over the years, and he's been the Holmwood auctioneer. I've got 22, but my Hayden tells me it's 24, so there's a little bit of debate there, but it is 24, Phil. Hey, 10,000 auctions, that's 20,000 people, you know, buyers and sellers, bringing them together. That's his skill in negotiation, which you've done particularly well. I've got here that Phil has been at the top of his craft. He's helped many buyers and sellers on their real estate journey. Phil has been an extremely big part of the success of Holmwood. I thank him for all his support, and he's given the team and myself personally. So wish you and Ellie all the best, and we'll have a drink to celebrate. We've got a little scone next door and a nice wee cup of coffee. As my mother would say, a nice wee cup of tea. And so Phil, all the best. And it's not the end of an era. I'm sure you're a good mate, and we'll see you around the traps. And all the best.
Hey, folks, I'm just absolutely overawed, and I will get emotional. But for you all to turn out in your busy days to come and mark this moment with me is really significant. I have loved every moment of the 28 years I've been associated with Holmwood. It's been a real journey. I've been a great mate and colleague of Tony. And Tony, you know, business relationships come to an end, but our personal relationships will never come to an end. You and I have been through so much together. This team is a phenomenal team. I love working with you. I think you are the best of the best. And as a market changes in 2022, the thing that pleases me most is our hit rate is the best in Christchurch. And it's because you know the process so thoroughly. I've got to acknowledge and thank Mark. Where's Mark? Hey, Mark, I just think the job that, you know, like it's been wonderful. When I first got Mark into this business, how many years ago? he used to get so frustrated that he couldn't get any auctions. And I used to say, just get better, get better, get better, and that's how you get more auctions. And he's got so much better, and now bloody Kyle's got so much better, and they're pinching all my auctions off me. Do you know, which has been exactly the plan. I said to Mark, I'm not going to be here forever, and I want you to come in at this level, and it'll just go like that. And that's exactly what has happened. But like, Tony, you've got such a good management team. Bridget, you have been just a stellar addition to this team. I love the way you work. It's just terrific. We had our, what was it called? A super start at the start of the year. For me, it was a super finish. But, that sort of day, I just marvelled at the culture that we have built over that period of time. I'm so proud of the way you have built this auction culture, and that's just been so good for the marketplace. Paul Nichols, who I have to say, Paul and Deb have been my number one consultants during that time, because we've worked together for that 28 years. But Paul said something to me the other night. It just made me feel so good about what the auction team tried to do for your people. He said, Phil, do you know what you did? He said, you just made my business so simple. So simple. He said, because before you came along and really got these auction things going, he said, I just remember clearly one night, he said, I got an offer from people in Littleton who wanted to buy a house in Rangiora. So I went from Littleton to Rangiora and got a counter offer and went back to Littleton and went back to Rangiora and went back to Littleton, refuelled 3 times and finally got the deal done. He said, now all I have to do is get people into the auction room and you do the rest. And I thought, what a tribute, what a fantastic tribute, because we don't do multi-offers and those sort of things now. We get one piece of paper and it's done. And your auctions today, but they're just fantastic. But all of you, the way you've embraced it, I'm going to be very sad leaving here, really sad, because you guys are the best, and I'm just so grateful that I've been an important part of it. Thank you very much.